What's up, guys? I have a second part to this.
Part 2!
It's not regarding what the last video was about.
Nothing to do with it.
But I figured
it's like
I'd
the
record a
second
couple.
season of American Horror Story.
I got a request a little bit ago asking for me to make a video about my top 10 favorite bands, and I have compiled them, and I figured we have similar tastes but not the same. I figured we could tell you guys about both of our favorite bands.
Yeah.
I like music, and so do you.
I love music.
You can't one-up me. I love it more.
No, you
Shut
don't.
up. Yes, I do.
I've been in choir. That makes me more.
Fine. Whatever. Mine are in order.
Mine aren't.
No, because I was gonna be like, hey, if that's the top band, that'd be weird. My number 10 favorite band is Phoenix, and if you don't know who Phoenix is, I apologize because
you're an idiot.
They're really, really good. They are an adorable French indie pop band, and they're precious. Like
they're really fun to see live.
And they're really nice. Like we met them.
And they have good songs that are really good to run to, actually.
They're just really good songs, okay?
I guess my number 10 would be Iron and Wine. They're fabulous. I mean,
Iron and Wine's good.
They're great. They're happy. Acoustic, soft, chill.
Okay. Number 9 for me is Florence and the Machine. And I love Florence. We both love Florence. We saw her.
They're my number 2. Ago. Probably. Well, they're in my like top 5, so that's on my list too. Yeah, we share that one.
Florence, I love Florence.
She's a gem.
She's adorable.
And if you haven't listened to her, I don't really know what you've been
doing, what rock you've been living under.
I won't put you down. I'm like you.
What?
Were you in prison?
Did you go time travel for the last like 5 years? Have you been back in the 80s?
Partying up.
What about the next one for you?
Okay, so we both share Florence, so it's your turn again.
Oh, okay, she's not going in any order. My number 8 is a good pal of mine, Chris Orlowski, and his band. He just goes by Chris Orlowski, but it's like a whole band. I've talked about him many times, and even my mom likes him. Like, my mom doesn't like a lot of the music that I listen to, and he's really talented, so.
So, my next one, The Lonely Forest. Woo!
Local band,
Local
love.
band.
So,
they're from
such
Aberdeen.
nice people.
No, Anacortes.
No, Anacortes.
Aberdeen is Nirvana. They're really good. I've seen them like 5 times. I think John Van Dusen is adorable.
He's such a babe.
He's a babe. So if he sees this, like...
He probably won't. I don't know.
Or if you tag him in Twitter or something.
I won't do that. Unless you want me to.
I wouldn't care.
He's married, so it doesn't really matter.
And they're like a local band, and we're like, a lot of times you're like, oh god, they're really, really bad live because they're really not prepared.
But they're really good.
They're amazing live. They're just... You just want to yell and scream and jump and shout and...
Yeah, because the world is awesome. We're just on a local band kick right now, because my next band is The Head and the Heart. Fucking...
They're good. God. I would agree, but they're not my 10.
You finally saw them live at Sasquatch, and you were like, oh my god, they're so good. And I was like, thank you.
I liked them a lot more after I saw them at Sasquatch. Before that, I was just like, Abby, shut the fuck up about this band. I don't care. My next one is Wu-Tang. Yeah. I'm sure everyone's heard of Wu-Tang, but Wu-Tang Clan is in...
I was hoping you were gonna say their full name for people who might not know.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang Clan.
The Wu-Tang Clan, yeah.
Is there the?
Like, Wu-Tang. Okay. It's a moot point.
Yeah.
You should know.
Rap history, man.
Rap history. And Old Dirty Bastard is my favorite, so if you're looking for a
Would RZA be like your second favorite? I just realized recently, like, I never put the pieces together because RZA actually made like a Kung Fu movie, and I was like, why is he so obsessed with Kung Fu? And Libby's like, they were called the Wu-Tang Clan, for fuck's sake. I was like, oh. My next band is another local, some friends of mine. These are my favorite bands like right now of all time, but they've changed. Campfire OK. They're so freaking talented. They're releasing like new songs every month for their new album, and it's so good.
Talent is great.
They're catchy songs, okay?
Next one, Death Cab for Cutie.
They were at one point one of my favorite bands.
They are grand. I mean, Transatlantis
is still one of my favorite albums of all time.
It's a great album.
It's their best album.
It's on my top 25 most played. My friend has been in the house that they used to live in when they went up in Bellingham.
When they toured.
Kenzie, she's like, can you show me Can you take me to Ben Gifford's room? But
See, I like Chris better. I like Chris Wallen better than Ben.
yeah.
My next band
Your turn.
is a Portland band that I love so dearly, and you already know this. It's Lostlander. I made a whole video about their album. Like, I'm so excited for new music from them at any point, but they're so good, so catchy, and Portland. And what are you doing?
My sleeve is being all weird. Okay, next one for me.
Yes.
The Ghost Inside. Go with that one.
Is that hardcore band?
Hardcore band. They're
I
very
used
good.
to be really into hardcore.
I did.
She went to a lot of hardcore shows.
I went to a lot
never
of
got
shows.
it, but
Abby wasn't a big fan.
I don't know. I just never got it.
But that's, I mean, my senior year, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of, my senior year, the smell of my senior year is man sweat and Taco Bell. Dirt and like stale man sweat, and then circle pits especially, because then it wafts and they create this like tornado effect of just
man stench.
It's awesome. No, The Ghost Inside. They're really good. If you like hardcore, check them out. I mean, you probably have heard of them already at this point. So.
If you listen to hardcore.
Yeah, and if you haven't, still check them out. You might really like them. They're fun to run to for sure.
My next band is another Portland band. After this, I swear none of them are locals. Phenomena. Freaking so much love for this band. Like,
I've never listened to them.
I was so worried after Brent left that the music was gonna suck, but their new album is great, and I've always loved them, and Mines is one of my favorite albums of all time. If you like weird, kind of experimental, like psychedelic rock, like check out Phenomena.
Okay, so then my next one is Adele.
Libby likes a lot more girls than I do.
I love girls because I love singing. I always have.
I like singing too, but I don't.
Not
maybe
to the
just
same extent.
Maybe just because my voice is lower than yours.
That's fine.
Really?
I was a tenor in high school, home skillet.
Right, but you're also a more talented singer, and you can sing higher.
I have a wider range.
Yeah.
Is what she's getting at.
Yeah. Next band is a band that I have loved since 2004, and that is The Killers. If I made this video like 3 months ago, they would not have been on this list. But their new album has reignited my love for them. What are you doing?
Turtle.
I love The Killers so much.
The next one. Sia. Another girl. I love Sia. Breathe Me is like still my favorite song.
It's like one of the most, like, it's like most played songs.
It's most played. I think it's played like 100 and some odd times.
No, oh, I guess I played other songs more, but
Sia's just a gem. I love her voice. I think it's really cool.
it's beautiful.
It's fun.
I love finding out,
her performances are always really cute. She's really adorable. All those
but it
songs
doesn't
are
like mix with her voice. Like it's like clashes, but in a cool way. My next favorite band is a band that I have loved longer than any band ever. And Libby informed me they are technically a local band, but they're not local anymore. And that is the Foo Fighters. And I remember I got my first Foo Fighters album I got when I was like 12 or something for my birthday. And then I started listening to a lot of their older stuff, and I bought The Color and the Shape, and it is one of my favorite albums of all time. Everlong is still like my second favorite song of all time, and
that is a good song.
Like Dave Grohl, like
is a babe.
my love for Dave Grohl very close to my love for the next band, like the guys in the next band, but it's not quite there, but I love him a lot. Which one's top?
Temper Trap. I love them. They're really fun.
They're really good live.
Really good live. Really fun. Like
the
cool
bass player is adorable.
Oh, he's hot. He's got really long, flowy hair.
Locks like Tarzan, but blonde.
So like German. And I've had their CD in my car for like 3 years now.
If you guys don't remember,
oh my god, I need to fix this list.
What are you listening?
Shit. Okay, we'll add one more.
Okay, like if you guys don't remember the Temper Trap, they had that song, Sweet Disposition. It was in the 500 Days of Summer like commercial for like a year. My top favorite band of all time. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you should probably
if you know Abby at all.
If you know me at all, you would know that We Are Scientists is my favorite band in the whole wide world.
My friends had never even heard of them before.
A lot of people haven't. It's weird, but I can attribute so much of my life to this band, and that's gonna sound super weird, but like some of my best friends I've met because of this band, and I've gotten into so many other bands because of this band, and they were the first club show I ever went to. My like number 11 favorite band, Morning Benders / Pop etc. I saw them for the first time when I saw We Are Scientists, and I
was there.
You were there.
It was the first show I ever went to.
But you don't think about it as fondly as I do, because I love Keith and Chris so much, and we bring them pastries every time we see them. We bring them like pie or cookies or cupcakes or
things I
booze.
can't eat.
Usually we'll bring alcohol. No, I love We Are Scientists more like
than life.
So much of my life I can thank them for.
Andy?
What?
Do you love them?
It's a different kind of love. It's a different kind of love.
That doesn't mean no.
Me and Andy have had this conversation before. It's like, I love We Are Scientists the same way I love like cheese or like cake. We Are Scientists are the platonic love of my life.
Awful.
Yeah, We Are Scientists all the way, man. So much love for that band. Libby left one out like a dingus.
I did. I'm gonna pronounce it the way I fucking wanna pronounce it. And I know you guys are gonna give someone shit. But, yeah. Bon Iver.
A lot
Bonnie
of
Bear.
people say it's whatever.
Bon Iver.
Bonnie Bear.
Bonnie Bear. No. I'm gonna say Bon Iver because I've been listening to Bon Iver since, like, 9th grade. And I thought it was pronounced Bon Iver.
Like everybody else did.
Like everyone else did, so y'all can shove it. Bon Iver has changed my life.
As
I've
much
seen
as
him
We Are Scientists
twice.
has changed my life.
Probably.
Right, we did see him twice.
I've seen
Both times at Sasquatch.
both times at Sasquatch. And it was
both
one
times
of those,
they did the most emotional, perfect
like that either.
performance of the Wolves.
yeah, one of those
that
things
song.
that like we saw him the first time in 2009
Yeah.
at Sasquatch.
When we saw the Kings of Leon. And the Decemberists for the first time.
It was one of the coolest experiences of my life. It was like just the most moving thing watching this band.
Libby was the closest to tears.
Yeah.
She doesn't cry.
Really was. I don't cry. It was awesome. And it was like one of those things that you're like, I'm never going to have that same experience again. Like, I'm never going to be able to experience this
That
awesome performance at this beautiful place with this beautiful band ever again in my life. And then, lo and behold, I see them again at Sasquatch Festival last year on the big stage, and there's like just the stage was gorgeous. Like the lighting design was amazing. Whatever lighting technician came up with that deserves a goddamn medal.
I was gonna say a blowjob, but whatever.
Whoa. Whoa. No, they were. It was glorious. And afterwards, it's like, holy shit, I got to experience it again.
Twice.
Bros were saying shit like, dude, I'm crying right now. Yeah, me too, just let it happen. Like, bros. So it was just moving.
Bros, man.
It moves you to just
We have like
tears.
2 minutes to try to talk about the next band.
The band that I forgot and I deserve to just be stabbed in the leg or something. Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin.
I remember when all of my friends were obsessed with Stairway to Heaven when I was like 13.
It's not even the best one.
I know. I'm just saying, when we were 13 years old, that's all we knew about Led Zeppelin, like Stairway to Heaven.
I love Led Zeppelin. It's my summer music for sure. For sure.
I feel like my summer music's like Animal Collective.
My summer music is a combination. It's the beautiful combination of Temper Trap, Led Zeppelin, The Beatles, probably Animal Collective. Just some fun, like, summer music.
Fireworks.
But, like, if I'm outside, like, just chilling, like, laying out in the sun or, like, painting or something, Temper Trap, Led Zeppelin, and The Beatles are my go-to jams. And I'll just start at the top of the discography of Led Zeppelin and go all... Where's the time?
It goes to 12.
I listened to the whole thing. That's all. They're in my 10.
Okay, so...
Goodbye!
I hope you guys enjoyed those lists. I will see you in my next
3
video.
seconds, go, bye! It didn't stop.
Oh, bitch.
You lost.